Well, more on our top story this morning. After being held hostage for more than 3 months, ISIS militants have beheaded Japanese journalist Kenji Goto. Our next guest is a third-generation Marine who stared down the enemy while serving in the Iraq War. So what's his message for ISIS this morning? Joining us now is retired Marine Jacob Schick. Nice to see you this morning, sir, and welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Clayton. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I wish we were here on better news on this Sunday morning, but of course we got word overnight that Japanese journalist had been beheaded. We're not sure exactly when this happened, and that video, of course, disturbing. Once again, seeing them in that orange jumpsuit sitting there kneeling before those ISIS militants. What was your response when you first heard about this overnight?
You know, it's just a sickening feeling knowing that these cowards are out there continually doing these acts that are barbaric, and they've got to be stopped. I mean, they just absolutely have to be stopped. We can't keep allowing this to happen.
What does it feel like for you, sir, who have fought on the front lines, faced down terrorists in Iraq, gained so much ground, tried to set that country on a course for democracy, now seeing ISIS grabbing large swaths of territory in Iraq and controlling huge quarters of Iraq? What does that say to you?
Well, it says that our exit strategy wasn't exactly thought out. That's what it tells me. You can't go to war and hit them hard, fast, and often, and then abruptly leave and expect to hold that ground that you fought for. And unfortunately, a lot of our warriors and my fellow brothers and sisters who fought like hell to get that ground, they have to live with that every day. And it's a tough feeling because they did their part, and unfortunately, D.C. didn't do theirs.
You call these guys cowards, right? Hiding behind these masks, not coming out, showing their faces. Someone this week, a couple people this week, have actually called one of your comrades in arms, Chris Kyle, a coward after seeing American Sniper. Michael Moore came out and called him a coward this week as a sniper. Tomorrow, Texas Governor Greg Abbott has declared February 2nd Chris Kyle Day. First of all, do you have a message for Michael Moore this morning and your thoughts on Greg Abbott naming February 2nd Chris Kyle Day?
Yeah, my thoughts on Michael Moore. I find solace in the fact that the prosthetic leg I put on every day has a higher IQ than him. As far as Chris Kyle Day and Governor Abbott calling February 2nd Chris Kyle Day, look, it's a bittersweet day. You know, I mean, the family is still very much in mourning, and it's tough. It's tough to deal with. While it's a great honor, I know that they're honored by that. It's still challenging to deal with it. I mean, Chris hadn't been gone long, and of course you have the movie out now. But if we're going to name it Chris Kyle Day in Texas, why stop there? Because Chris Kyle fought for a hell of a lot more people than just Texans.
Well said. The movie American Sniper, of course, you appear in that movie, breaking box office records, just surpassing Saving Private Ryan. So congratulations on that, bringing a lot of attention to the struggle that soldiers have when they come back home to the United States as well. U.S. Marine Corporal Jacob Schick, it's always great to see you here on the show. Thanks so much.
I appreciate it, Clayton. God bless you guys. Semper Fidelis.